Good afternoon, I hope everyone's well today. This is my out of the cinema review for the new horror movie Bring Her Back. This is directed by Danny and Michael Filippo. I think I'm pronouncing that correct. They're a directing duo from Australia. Now, their previous movie, Talk to Me, was quite good, and I quite like that one as well. This one is, again, it's a similar genre to Talk to Me. And this is my problem with the movie, which I'll get into in a minute or two. First of all, let's get the acting out of the way because it was pretty decent across the board. It's essentially a three-hander between Billy Barrett as Andy, who plays the lead 17-year-old boy, and it's also a strong performance from Sora Wong as Piper, who is Andy's adoptive sister, and Sally Hawkins, who many may have remembered from the Paddington movies or Shape of the Water, or I think she was in one of the Godzilla movies as well. Anyway, very well acted from all three of them, to be honest, and I got shades of a movie that I wasn't expecting, and that is Misery. It's very much about exclusion, isolation, trauma-based grief, and there's also some strong visual horror. Now, my problem with this type of movie is it goes for the shock when it should go for the suspense. There's a lot of overtly violent images in the movie, and there's also a lot of overtly just nasty violence. I'm a horror buff. I'm a horror guy. I don't mind violence for violence sake, that's fine, but it should be in service of the plot. It shouldn't just be to shock your audience. And it plays that card too many times for my liking in this particular movie. Now, what I would say is, if you are a horror fan, you will get some enjoyment out of it. It does move quite well. It is slightly long, in my opinion. The important thing with Sally Hawkins' role is she has to come across as menacing and sympathetic, and she does both. So with this movie, I'd give it a 6 out of 10, a 3 out of 5. Unlike The Naked Gun, I will not be watching this again because of the aforementioned excessive violence and gross out scenes that, in my view, shouldn't have been there. Suggestion's key in horror movies. You can imply things and you don't have to show them. Some of the images are in quite poor taste, but Sally Hawkins is the standout because she has to come across as the grieving mother, and she has to come across as menacing, and she does both effortlessly. So yeah, if you're a horror movie fan, you will like it. However, be warned, it's not for the faint-hearted. I appreciate your time. Have a good day.